Hey guys, hope you're having a beautiful day. So in this video, I quickly just wanted to talk about the main reasons why I've been pushing this build a brand, build an audience for your agency or for your online service business. But even before I talk about that, I'd like to talk about the main three reasons why I believe that people fail either with their agency or their business, okay, in general. The main reasons why you're probably failing is because you're probably selling something that people don't want. Okay, that's literally the make. Like your offer will make or break your business. That's it. If you're going to the market and you're sending 1,000 DMs and nobody's wanting to get on a call with you, like, don't just be blind to that. Like, you can't just ignore the truth. And that's the thing. It's like, stop ignoring the truth. The truth is, the market doesn't probably want what you're selling. That's it. Okay? Because when I started because I didn't start out with the things that I'm selling right now, right? In 2019, I went through an agency building course. I thought I would be building an advertising agency. I struggled for like 6-7 months. And even when I ended up signing my first client, who actually ended up paying me like 4.5K cash, even when I ended up signing him, it's like he didn't have the budget for paid ads. So the way that I saw that, I didn't see it as, oh, I was able to close him so I can close other clients. No, I saw the truth, which was these business coaches don't necessarily have the budget for paid ads. So I was like, okay, perfect. Let me pivot and start an outbound prospecting agency where we help people book meetings. That's cheaper. So a lot more people can afford it. So that's more product or service market fit than selling paid ads to people who don't have a budget for it. Okay. So, and after literally changing to the outbound prospecting agency, in literally 3 months, I scaled to 30K per month. I went 6-7 months, not literally to close one single client. After switching the service around, scaled to 30K per month, literally building a 300K business in 3 months. Like, that's crazy, right? So that's just to say that when you have the right offer, trust me, you don't need much. You don't need to be the best at outreach. You don't need to be the best at paid ads to get people on a call. When you have a good offer, people will find you. They will give you their money in exchange for your service. Okay? But that's the main thing. And the other thing is, people aren't just good at outreach. They're not good at paid ads to actually get people on a call, right? I would mostly focus on outbound prospecting, because if you don't know the fundamentals and the process of really making an outbound prospecting campaign work, then you'll have a hard time scaling your agency. Because I mean, at least from all the people that I talk to, nobody has 5K to spend on ads to grow their agency. And I see these experts telling people, oh, like, come work with me and scale to 100K per month using paid ads. Okay. But like, if you haven't been able to grow organically to like 10, 20K, 30K per month using organic methods, like, trust me that you probably won't be able to get to 100K using paid ads. Okay. Because although paid ads is non-linear, if your offer is shit, your offer will still be shit using paid ads. Paid ads doesn't just make offers magical. It's not because you get 100,000 people to see something that it literally changes the fact about the fact that people don't necessarily want what you're selling. Okay, so coming back to your offer, if you don't have a good offer, everything breaks. Okay, and the third reasons why you might probably have a hard time scaling is because you're not able to deliver on your promises. Okay, so if you're starting a business, you've created a good offer, you know how to get people on a calendar, you know how to sell them. Well, the last step is delivering. If you can't deliver on your promises, like, the churn will be so high that you'll just like always have to sign new clients, but then they'll leave after 1-2 months, and then you don't have a business. You're just better off just quitting. Okay, but what does actually building a brand and building an audience do for your agency? Okay, so the way that I position building a brand and an audience, it's not like building a brand where you're selling like clothing. Okay, but it's like it's but it's the same thing, right? It's like, how can you position your agency as the Apple of the niche that you're in? Okay, so let's say you're an ecom brand. Okay, well, how about you become the Apple of ecom agencies, right? No, how I'm not sure what I said, but like, how, if you're an e-commerce agency that is selling paid ads to e-commerce brands, how about you become the Apple, the Apple, like the brand of, like the of all the agencies in your space, okay? Because when that happens, I don't care if there's someone better than you out there, they'll always pick you, regardless if you're the one who has the highest ticket, meaning you charge them a lot more than the rest. Regardless if you're not the best at delivering results, people will actually still pick you. Okay, and like, it just, the competition literally drops by like 99%. Okay, so if you're not focusing on building a brand and positioning yourself as an authority in your niche, well, you'll keep fighting with everyone for the same little group of people that are just, that just are interested in services, and like the competition is insane. Okay, so the reason why I push a lot of my clients to build like brands around their offers is so that, hey, like, you don't have to compete anymore, right? It's like, even I myself, when I started this outbound prospecting service, is like, I sold to the people that had already had impressions on, right? I sold to people who already had trust in me. Okay, and that's how I would wake up to people just saying, hey man, like, I'm ready to work with you, I don't even want to get on a call, like, just send me the invoice, right? That will never happen if you haven't provided value ahead of time, right? So you actually need to build content frequently, like consistently, to the point that people are just like, okay, damn, like, I trust this guy, right? Where you get on a call with them and you're charging them $5,000 and they're like, yeah, I'm happy to pay you that, right? So that's so important. Okay, but then the building an audience part, it's even much more, it's even insane. Okay, because the traditional way, even with my outbound prospecting service, is that we had to use force, right? We have to go to the market, find people, send 100,000 DMs every day. Okay, but when I looked at the growth of my agency, I noticed that I never really had to do that, right? I already had an audience on a specific platform of people who could benefit from my offers. So when I wanted to, literally, like, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I made 10K in a day, right? But I made 10K in a day because I I had ramped up a lot of attention on a new offer, and I was like, hey, who wants to get on a call? And I got people on a call, boom, 10K in a day, right? But if you don't have an audience of people who are looking at you, if you don't have eyeballs on you and on your offers, to make 10K in a day, it will require so much effort that, like, it's going to take you like 3 months to build up, right? You're probably going to take you like 10,000 messages, right? While for me, like, maybe out of the 10K, maybe $4,000 actually came from people who actually came to me. I didn't even have to do any outbound stuff. It was all inbound. So, like, if you're not building content for your offers, for your agency, and you're not gathering people on a specific platform, I would recommend Facebook, by the way. It's just the best platform for it. Like, if you're not just building an audience on a specific platform, well, you'll always be reliant on people saying, hey, let me show you how to build outreach campaigns, or hey, let me scale you to 100K using paid ads, right? But like, the guy that's telling you to scale through paid ads literally is selling using the content that he's built. He's building content every single week on YouTube or on his Instagram, right? So instead of just looking at what people are trying to sell you, right? Do the same thing that they're doing. Build content, right? Become an authority. And then when you want to make 5 figures in a day instead of in a month, just be like, hey guys, just came up with this new offer. We're running a limited discount. Who wants to get on a call and actually work with me? Okay, boom, boom, and then you start making 10K like it's drinking water. Okay, but yeah, that was pretty much it. If you'd like to learn how to build an audience or want to know where you can find your audience, then yeah, shoot me a message and let's work together. Ciao.